Hey, Matt here from Tucker BBQs. Today I'm going to go through installing the installation jacket for the GTS BBQ. Begin by having a Phillips head screwdriver and a 10mm spanner. Avoid using a drill because you could strip the screws and all the nuts and all that, and we don't want that.
When building your zero clearance insulation jacket, you need to first mount your brackets, bear in mind you have a left and a right, to the panel using the small countersunk bolt and nut provided. You'll find that again there's two lots of holes. You use the front holes to the front to allow it to sit flush with your barbecue fascia, like so. And we'll repeat the process on the other side. Again, make sure that you use the left and right rail, otherwise you'll not be able to attach your drip tray to the barbecue. Make sure you get all four in before you tighten any up. Okay. Then, once you've put them all together, you just need to, with a 10mm either socket or spanner, nip them tight, making sure they're square and aligned, like so. And reverse it around. Here's one I prepared earlier. Okay. Now we've attached the base panel of the zero clearance box to the drip tray rails, we now need to mount the drip tray rails to the barbecue. Again, always ensure use the back hole so your rails are flush at the back, so your drip tray doesn't slide all the way, can't grab it when you've on the inbuilt model. Hence why there are double holes. You just attach that using the bolts provided. Like so, just finger tight until you've positioned all four bolts and nuts in position. There we go. Turn this around, that way around. You should be able to see that that panel is flush with the base of the barbecue there. If it's protruding forward, you need to readjust the bolts in the holes to allow that to be flush. Okay, so now they're all positioned, that looks, I just tighten all four of the drip tray rail nuts and bolts. Don't over tighten these as it causes the drip tray rails to bend inwards and you'll struggle to get the drip tray to slide in and out freely. So once you feel a little bit of tension on the nut, the screwdriver and the spanner, that's as much as you're gonna need, just like that. Just turn it around again to the front ones. Okay, and there we go. That is the first part of your zero clearance box fitted.
So with the insulation jacket with the GTS, you'll get two sides panels like this. This is where you'd put the insulation wool before you attach it to the barbecue. So first of all, you'd add one side of the insulation jacket just to the side here, just to lift it up easily and just secure it there. Then we'll put on the other side and then we'll put the bolts into the side. In the box with the GTS barbecue insulation jacket, you'll get 8 of these, 4 each side, okay? So what you do is you grab these, once you put one side on, don't over tighten, just screw straight into here. Okay, leave them loose because we're going to tighten it up later. So now we're just going to repeat it on the other side. So just lift it up, just sit it in there, flush like we did the other side, so we can add the other 4 bolts to this side. Okay, so same as the other side, we just add our screws in here. Just remember, don't over tighten because we're going to do that later. Okay, so now we have the fascia to install at the front to make it all nice and neat in your built-in bench top. So each side has some screws there. We've just got to protrude them out a bit so it fits in the actual front of the insulation jacket. They just give it a bit of room there so we can actually put it in. Okay, so simply just pop it in here. There's two holes just in the bottom end of the insulation jacket here. You can just pop them in there and sit in there. Okay, so here's the front fascia there, covering up the drip tray here for easy access and out of your bench top. Very easy to do, very efficient. Another great product from Tucker BBQ. And there you have it, the GTS insulation jacket all installed onto the Tucker GTS BBQ. Now, happy grilling, guys.